You know, one thing that I will never ever forget in my life is depression. I remember scheduling crying sessions, okay? I remember targeting people who are making jokes so that I can laugh and bring out tears so that people will think, oh, it's so funny, Gandina, I'm taking that 1 or 2 minutes to cry. And then one day I tried that and then I couldn't stop crying. And this girl felt so guilty, like, what did I do in my first day, bruh? So we're playing that game of chairs, like taking chairs, and then that girl took a chair from me, and it was like funny, and then we laughed, all of us laughed. And then I started laughing, and then I started my thing of crying for like 1 minute or 2 minutes. And then I couldn't stop. Like, I didn't cry like just tears. I was crying like, and then that girl was like, what did I do wrong? Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It didn't stop there. That was the start of things. Okay. At some point I was studying at UCT classes, Leslie Social, and then someone from a church invited me, and I was like, nah, I don't want to attend. But they were like, no, just come, you'll study well, and I was scared to tell them that, nah, I'm not a Christian. So I sat we were asking each other, oh, so how are you today? How is the Spirit of God in you today? And then when it came to me, they were like, how are you? And I cried, and they were like, oh, the Holy Spirit is here. Lapo, I was crying because I was depressed as fuck. I'm telling you, that was not the last thing. I continued to be depressed. I had an interview with a scholarship, and okay, I answered the questions well. Okay, I was answering. And then they asked me like something along so what is something that you have went through in your life, and how did you manage to get through that, and what did that teach you, what, and I cried in an interview with my scholarship. Okay, fortunately I received the scholarship, right? But that was so unfortunate. Like, I cried, like, and then I'm sure they were like, shame this child, shame needs our support, shame, and they helped me, ne? But that was not even the last time. I didn't stop there crying. BP, attending BHP, if you are a UCT student studying any health sciences degree, you know what I'm talking about. We're sitting there, and then okay, we're asking and the last day of our meetup, right? And they're asking me, so the supervisor or whatever, I forgot, the facilitator is asking us, so, how was your first semester? How was your what? They asked 2 people, and then they come to me, how was your first semester? I cried for 3 hours. I will never forget depression. And I'm telling you that I don't think, because I had all the support. I had my friends, I had my mom, I had everything around me, right? I had my scholarship, I had psychologists, I had everything around me, ne? But I don't think that if someone would have come and told me that this is going to end, I would have believed them. And I don't think there's anything that I can tell someone who's depressed and be like, oh, it's going to end, and think that they're going to believe that, because there was nothing that you could say to me. Bruh, I was depressed as fuck. Add that depression to the fact that I'm at a university and I'm doing my first year, because my depression had nothing to do with school, okay? So add that I'm coming here, and now I'm missing classes, and now another thing is that spiritual things are starting to happen, and I was raised a Christian. Add that, so my depression had nothing to do with that. Guys, please support your loved ones. I will never forget that stage in my life, never.